here is your fuel rail. Now, this is a 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider. For those of you that have ran across this video and don't know me, my name is Elle. I am the JDM chick. Thus, my license plate. Okay. I will have JDM chick customs one day. Yes, I started custom work on the Eclipse, guys. No, right now I'm not doing a wide body. I think I just need to do some basic stuff. Try to get some at least primer on the car and dents fixed, and then start working on getting the 4G63 in. But first, let's get her running so we can daily it, because that needs rebuilt. It's running great, but it's 240,000 miles, guys. It needs rebuilt. Okay, so it's a 4G64 2.4 liter engine. This has 186,000 miles on this engine. It was running good, and now it kind of, of course it surges, but it'll run and then die. So here is the fuel rail. Now, when you take this out, do know that you're going to have fuel go everywhere. So just have you a few little rags here and there is what I did. So let me try to explain how I took this out, and I'll try to do a video when I put it back in. So the first thing I did was take this hose off the engine. Just kind of move it out of my way back here behind this. Okay, whatever, it's not moving now. Unplug all your injectors. I will show you guys. They're going to be sitting. This is going to be difficult. I should have done this while I was taking it apart, but I just kind of went with it. This goes the other way, by the way. Not that way. See if I can get this right. Okay, your fuel injectors will just pop out. They have like a seal on them, and you could just kind of pop them out. It's pretty easy to take out. You're going to have 4 of them because it's a 4-cylinder down in here. Okay, and it'll just pop out. Now, they're like this, and then they're plugged in right here. Okay, so when you unplug that, all you do, see the sides of this? Squeeze the sides of these, pop them out. They pop out really simple. Okay. So, your fuel rail will be in here like this, okay? Okay, so let me show you a few things. Then you got 2 tubes, hoses, here and here that need to come off. Let me show you those. I've got a rag under one. When you start pulling these off, you're going to have fuel coming out. So, like I said, have some of these rags. So here's one right here above your coil pack. And then there's one right here, and that's coming off your intake back here. Okay. Alright, so you'll take those out. That's where we're at so far. Now, on the left side of your fuel rail, there's going to be 2 10mm bolts. And they are attached to your fuel line right here. Now, get you a rag when you pull this off. You're going to have fuel come out here. You're going to have fuel come out of here and just go everywhere. Okay, so do that. Have a rag there for that. Then you've got all your sensors up here. Don't ask me what all these damn sensors are, guys. I have no idea. The 2.4 has so many sensors. I'm sure the 2.0 I'm going to put in has the same amount of sensors, but there's like a throttle position sensor, and there's probably an oil pressure sensor, and there's the mass airflow is that one, and there's IAC, and there's some kind of air fuel pressure sensor. Like, there's so many of them, guys. But from what I've seen, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So how many I pulled out? It should be pretty simple to put back in. That's an injector. There are, I'm a little mixed up. Okay, that brown one goes with that brown one, so it goes there. There's a black one that goes here. There's a black one that goes here. Do you like my sound effects? And then this one, I unplugged this one somewhere, guys. Shoot. Oh, it goes down here. That's the first one you're going to have to unplug. You'll have to unplug this to even get to the fuel rail, because you're going to have all this shit on top of your fuel rail, and your injectors are underneath the fuel rail. So unplug this one, okay? And they're pretty simple, guys. They just have a little clip on the front. Unplug this one. Unplug this one. There you go. Unplug your 4 injectors. You got this tube over here, or that fuel line over here. You've got 2 hoses over here that are hooked in. Then you're going to have to pull this one. I forgot what this one is. I do know what this one is. You're going to have to pull this one off the top of your engine. Right here. It goes here. And then, yeah, those are the 2 over here. This one and that one. And I believe that's it. Nope, there's one little one too here. There's 3 hoses over there then. Sorry, I forgot, guys. Okay, the fuel line's over here, 4 injectors underneath. There's 2 big bolts, 12 millimeter. You're going to find, so this will be sitting down in here like this, and those 2 12s are going to be right here on the top. I am going to sand the fuel rail with 180. Clean it up with some parts cleaner, degreaser, Dawn dish soap, get it nice and dry, throw a little primer on it and some high temp heat paint. And then I will get back when I start putting the new injectors in. I think these are bad. Especially this one, guys. It's burned up. But if you put them side by side, you get these off of eBay, this look like the same injector. The only difference I see is down here at the bottom. The little insert is different there, and I don't think that's going to make a difference. And when we put these on, we just put a little gas on top of your injector. You want to put a little bit of gasoline on top here, and I've got fuel coming out of this thing everywhere, so if I can't find some, I'll get some out of the lawnmower in the back. But put a little fuel on there. And these are just going to plug in here real simple, guys. Just twist them in, they pop in. They got little seals here. Make sure you have those rubber seals. All right, so let's get to painting the fuel rail, and then I will get back when I start putting that back in, and I will show you guys how I put that back in. I just did this on my own. Like I said, I could not find a video for a 2.4 Mitsubishi Eclipse 2G. So I just did it myself, and I made this video to help anyone that might be seeking a video for theirs. Hey guys, back to the Eclipse and the fuel rail over here. What did I do with my fuel rail? It's over here. Alright, so I painted the fuel rail and put brand new injectors in it for the 2.4 liter 4G64 Eclipse. I painted that real pretty red. And I am going to show you guys how I put that back in. Got both bolts back in, so now I showed you guys, got one plug there, one plug there. Just make sure you plug all these back in. One here, a little brownish colored one. Now I would think that would snap. There it goes. Okay. Then you got one here. Where's that one at? Oh, right there. And here. Snap. That one snapped. There. This one down in here. Okay. Okay. So we got our fuel line hooked up. This hose is hooked back up. This hose is hooked back up. This hose is hooked back up on the valve cover. And then we got both bolts. 1, 2. See this one back here? Kind of tricky to get to. I had to use extension through this hose. 2 10 millimeters there. Then all we have to do is go through here and plug our injectors back in, and I think we're good, guys. Alright, we'll cut you guys off while I plug those in. Fun. Because these 3 popped in real easy, and then this 4th one, I actually had to pull my injector out a little bit to make this fit. So hopefully it's okay. We're going to prime the car, Amber said 5 times. And then try to turn it over and see if she'll start. Let's plug back in my battery first. I unplugged that. I took off the negative before I started all this. Alright guys, so I hope you got it, because I kind of just walked through it. Just kind of a sloppy video because I'm holding it myself, but basically the two 10 millimeter, I can't even talk, two 10 millimeter bolts in the back. Sorry, 12 millimeter bolts in the back, two long ones. Two short ones on your fuel line, 10 millimeters. Four sensors to unplug. 4 injectors to unplug. 1, 2, 3 lines to it. And that should be it. You should be able to pop it out. And you may have to move this out of your way because I did. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I got to work tomorrow. And then when I'm off next weekend, I'll get started on some more stuff. I am working on the Mitsubishi. I have started molding in some fender vents. And I've got to repaint and redo the fenders because they were rusted out real bad. So thanks for watching. I hope that video helped some of you that are looking for the 4G64, how to remove the fuel injectors and the fuel line. So thanks, guys.